living beyond the habit. Habits change your days, but your days change your destiny. There comes a point where you stop counting streaks and start counting meaning. You stop asking, "Did I do the habit today?" and start asking, "Am I living in alignment?" This is where habits evolve from strategy into philosophy. You no longer build habits just to improve your life. You build them because they define how you live. And when life breaks your rhythm, as it always does, you no longer panic because your identity runs deeper than your routine. Habits grow you, but purpose grounds you. When your habits serve your values, they stop being tasks. They become lifestyle. They become standards. They become who you are when nobody is watching. You enter the long game, not chasing outcomes, not chasing applause, not chasing status, just becoming quietly unstoppable. The greatest compliment your life will ever give you is when effort becomes natural. When discipline feels like identity, progress feels like breathing, structure feels like safety. When no one has to remind you, when no alarm has to threaten you, when you simply move toward what matters. That's when habits stop being an obligation. That's when they become freedom. You don't feel trapped by routine, you feel protected by it. You don't feel forced, you feel grounded. This is maturity. This is mastery. This is living from alignment instead of pressure. Most people don't fail because they're flawed. They fail because nobody taught them how to build themselves. Nobody trained their habits. Nobody protected their environment. Nobody showed them identity first growth. So they assumed something was wrong with them. But you were never broken. You were just operating without a system. Now you have one. And systems change everything. You now know how habits are formed, how identity is shaped, how environment controls behavior, how recovery beats perfection, how consistency builds miracles. You are no longer guessing, you are building. And for the rest of your life, nothing will ever be random again. One day you'll wake up and realize you no longer beg yourself to change. You expect it. You no longer negotiate with weakness. You don't entertain regression, not because you're strict, but because you've become someone you won't betray. That's real power, not dominance, not control, integrity, and integrity becomes destiny. You'll find yourself in the noise, but not of it. While others rush, you'll move steadily forward, guided by an inner compass that knows true north. And you'll discover joy in simplicity, in watching the world move with its own rhythm while you dance to your beat. You will be drawn to those who understand the beat